This night is getting hot. Today is getting hot. In fact, ever since the leaked audio of Mohbad's mother, where she decided to say some of the truth that we knew is inside of her. I mean, the knowledge, the truth of what happened to Mohbad, the journey so far. Why she will say, Wunmi, I have not betrayed you. Do not betray me. I am warning you. If you betray me, hell will break loose in your life. If you betray me, in fact, she went as far as saying, Wunmi, if you travel abroad, before you get married to another man, because I know that my son is no more, and you will get married to someone else. If you go ahead to marry someone without telling me, and I give you my blessing, hell will break loose in your life. I will make you know. I will make you realize what I can do to you. Wunmi, if by any chance at all you betray me, this child, Liam, will be the last that will come out of your body as a woman. Now, I'm sure most of you will be wondering, what will make Mohbad's mother to issue such curse or say such words? Those are heavy words. It comes with a knowledge or an agreement. After all, there is a saying. It is written in the scriptures of Christians. Can two walk together unless they agree? It means there is something that she is bothered about. Now, she didn't even stop at that. She went further to tell Karimo, and you're going to hear more. You're about to hear some deep, deep things. Things are beginning to add up. I now understand why Karimo did not want to say a lot. She was expecting Mohbad's mother to say certain things, because if she's just loud and saying all that here and there, it is possible for Wunmi or for someone else to debunk and say it's not true. She's lying. So now with the leaked audio of Mohbad's mother, if you've not watched it, please do. It runs for over 1 hour. Can you imagine? These are audio recordings that stretched hours. It is serious. She acknowledged that Wunmi is behind the demise of Mohbad. But there is a catch. There is something that hooked her into this old drama. You get to find out more. You get to know how all these started and the journey so far. In fact, you get to hear how Karimo had arrived at Mohbad's house. So she too, she arrived at Mohbad's house. What she saw, what she observed, and everything so far, you will get to hear. This justice for Mohbad. So these people know everything. We don't need to run from pillar to post. Wunmi is the prime suspect. In fact, she's behind. She might be connected to some other people, but Wunmi is the major executioner behind it. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to tap on the subscribe button. Let's get right into it.
tó pè mí mọ́ tó bá lọ fọ́kọ mi màá ní kó má fẹ́ ọkọ mọ́ ju ọmọ mi ju promise nìkan tó ti fẹ́ lọ. Yínká, she's not God, kò ní dá fún ẹ. She's not God, òun kọ́ ló lọ́mọ ẹ̀. Ìyẹn olórí burúkú àbí agbádédé yìí. Ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ́ni máa lá sweet, ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ́ni máa break ẹ̀. Ó dìtò, I've broken it. I should repeat it. A máa pẹ́ ń bíbá ìyọ̀rọ̀ sì pọ̀. Àwa ẹbí ẹ̀ tá wà ń bẹ̀ àti ìyá Àṣànà àti ìyá Túndé àtàwọn àbúrò ìyá Àṣànà àtèmi ẹ̀gbọ́n Àṣànà. Má ti wọlé kí wa tẹ́lẹ̀, wọ́n ti lọ sàlẹ̀. Few minutes later, ara wọn ò balẹ̀, wọ́n tún gùnkè wá again. Wọ́n dẹ̀ jókòó. Mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ẹ jókòó à ń gbọ́. Màmá bá ní, mọ́ mi, mi ò dá ẹ o. Àmọ́ tó o bá rántí mi, tó o bá jẹ́ kí n rí Liam, tó o bá gbé Liam sá fún mi, tó o jẹ́ kí n rí Liam, màá ní kó má bí ju Liam kan ṣo yẹn lọ. Ìgbà tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ó kọ́kọ́ ń ṣe mí báyìí. Màmá jókòó báyìí, ìyá Wunmi jókòó fèsì màmá báyìí. Tó bá jẹ́ èmi àbẹ́yìn ni, àá ti fò mọ́rù ìyá ọkọ bẹ́ẹ̀ àá ti faṣọ ẹ̀yà pé iṣẹ́ ìyá wèrè ni màmá. Ẹrù ò bà yín, ẹ wọnú ilé wá, ẹ ráwa ẹbí ọmọ lórí ìjókòó. Ẹ dẹ̀ ń ṣépè fún ọmọ wa lójú wa. Wọ́n sọ há o, ìyá Túndé kàn ṣọ́ ẹ̀. Màmá tún wá lọ fọ́dà pé tó o bá rántí mi mọ́ tó bá ìwọ delicious yìí. Everybody sọ̀rọ̀. Màmá tún wá ní tó o bá lọ. Màmá ní mo mọ̀ pé àwọn ẹbí ẹ máa mú ẹ travel. Ó dẹ̀ máa lọ́kọ mi. Mo mọ̀ pé àwọn ẹbí ẹ máa mú ẹ travel. Ó máa lọ́kọ mi. Àmọ́ mọ́ mi tó o bá wá pè mí mọ́ tó o jẹ́ kí n rí Liam, màá ní kó má lọ́kọ mi ju promise tó ti fẹ́ yẹn lọ. Màá ṣépè fún ẹ pé kó má lọ́kọ mi ju promise tó fẹ́ yẹn lọ. Bí mo ṣe fò dìde lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì yẹn pé màmá ẹ dá padà. Ní àyà máa kò yín o. Ẹ wọlé wá bá àwa ẹbí ẹ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ ń gbé ọmọ wa ṣe èpè tó tó yìí lójú àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀. Níwájú Ọlọ́run àtẹ̀yàn, gbogbo àwọn tó kù ò sọ̀rọ̀. Èmi nìkan ni mo sọ̀rọ̀. Àṣẹ tí mo nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe. Àṣẹ mọ̀kẹ́ ti balẹ̀ jẹ́ kémi tó dé. Èmi tí mi ò mọ nǹkan kan. Èmi tí mi ò mọ delicious, I will block you. Èmi wá ṣe orídìí. Mo wá fèsì ya Mohbad pé ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́. Kí ló ṣe fún yín? Kí ló ṣe fún yín tẹ́ ń gbé ọmọ wa ṣépè lójú wa?
My candy.
I'll keep it for you. Thank you. Oya go.
Mommy, what did you put it?
You said you don't want to eat it. Ṣé ọmọbìnrin? Wọ́n rù. Wọ́n fẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé nǹkan ṣe ọmọbìnrin. Wọ́n rù. Mo ṣáà fèsì màmá. Màmá wa mú mi wálẹ̀. Màmá ní mọ́mì Jordan kò ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Mọ́mì Jordan kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo mọ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Mo ní màmá kí lẹ mọ̀ tẹ́ ń sọ. Ẹ wọnú ilé wá. Ẹ rí gbogbo àwa bíi mẹ́fà ká dẹ̀ jẹ́ bí ìyàwó yín. Ẹ dẹ̀ wá ń gbé ọmọ wa ṣépè lójú wa. Màmá ní mo mọ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ. Níbẹ̀ ni màmá ti wá jókòó ló padà. Màmá ní tó bá máa sáàbù àwọn ẹran kan ṣo ni. Táwọn bá ti dé, most of àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀, mo tún repeat ara mi ni o. Táwọn bá ti dé báyìí. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ ẹran tẹ́ wá ń bí ẹ power tap o. Ẹ lè wá máa gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu wa kẹ́ má power tap o. Ẹ má power tap. Tó bá bí yín là kẹ́ má power tap kẹ́ jẹ́ kó gbé ṣó yìí lọ. So màmá ní táwọn bá dẹ̀ tún ti dé ńgbà míì, ó máa tilẹ̀kùn store, òun àti Mohbad máa jáde lọ. Ó dalẹ̀ pátápátá. Èpè tí mo ní màmá gbéṣẹ́ yìí, that was September. Around September 20, 22, 24, 26. Last month ló pé ọdún kan tí ìyá Mohbad gbé ṣépè Wunmi. Níṣojú tèmi o. Last month yìí ló pé ọdún kan tó gbé ṣépè. Pé tó bá ti ó máa tilẹ̀kùn mọ́ àwọn òun àti Mohbad máa jáde. Ó dalẹ̀ pátápátá. Ebi dẹ̀ máa pa wọn. Wọ́n ní àwọn èèyàn làwọn máa ń rán kọ́ bọ́ wọn ra búrẹ́dì ládùúgbò. Pé búrẹ́dì yẹn làwọn máa yá jẹ, wọ́n máa fi dé lálẹ́. Tó bá wá dé lálẹ́ náà, tó bá fáwọn lóúnjẹ, ẹran kan ló máa fi sórí oúnjẹ fún wọn. Wunmi, kí lèèyàn ń jẹ tí ò kí ń tán àfọlá Ọlọ́run. Ìyá Wunmi wá ṣe ọ̀sẹ̀ kan lọ́dọ̀ mi. Ìyá Wunmi sọ pé Títílayọ̀ má fi oúnjẹ pa mí. Nígbà tí mo wálé ní September, tí mo wálé yẹn, èmi ni máa ń dáná. Tí n bá ṣe oúnjẹ tán, ìyá mi wà nílé yẹn o. Tí n bá ṣe oúnjẹ tán, kí n tó bu oúnjẹ anybody, a máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ Tọ̀míwá ọmọ yín. Ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ yín yẹn ti lọ. Tí ó bá ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, màá ní kẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Kí n tó bu oúnjẹ èèyàn kankan nílé yẹn àti ìyá Wunmi, everybody, oúnjẹ ìyá Mohbad ni màá kọ́kọ́ bù. Tóúnjẹ bá ti ń jiná báyìí, ẹ bá mi mú abọ́ màmá wá. Oúnjẹ màmá ni màá kọ́kọ́ bù. Mo wá fojú balẹ̀. Mo mọ àwọn tèmi. Wọ́n lẹ́ni tó burú mọ̀. Ẹni tó burú mọ̀, ẹni tó máa sọ fún ló ń wá. Ẹni burú mọ̀, ẹni máa wí fún ló ń wá. Wọ́n á ṣe báyìí. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ mi mú àwọn tèmi? Wọ́n mọ ìyá Wunmi pé tí ìyá Wunmi bá sọ pé òjò ń rọ̀, ẹ bọ́ síta, ẹ jẹ́ kó mi òjò kán sí yín lára. Ẹ tó bí ìlífù ìyá Wunmi. Wọ́n á fọwọ́ lẹ́rán. Wọ́n á wò. Náà kéèyàn Mohbad ti ṣáná sí láòdù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Action ìyá Mohbad yẹn, ó ti jẹ́ kémi mọ̀ pé they are not telling me the truth. Wá, we strategize. Àṣekémi tó dé Nàìjíríà, ìyá Mohbad yọ̀ ṣubú. Ìyá Mohbad yọ̀ ṣubú nígbà tọ́mọ wọn kú yẹn. Wọ́n yọ̀ ṣubú, bóyá ṣọ́ọ̀kì yẹn ló jẹ́ kó yọ̀ ṣubú. Lóòótọ́ màmá, mi ì lè trust yín mọ́ màmá. Mi ì lè trust yín mọ́. Ẹ ti ruin ní trust tí mo ní sí yín. Mi ì lè trust yín mọ́. Lóòótọ́ mo sọ pé kán drag yín because èmi àti yín ti sọ̀rọ̀, máa gbé yín débẹ̀ lálẹ́ yìí. Nǹkan tí mo wá rí tẹ́ ń ṣe, disappoint mi, make nǹkan tough fún mi. Mo wá ń rí pé ẹni tó ń torí ẹ̀ jà gan sọ pé kí lọ́jà ń jà lẹ́ńkùlé òun fún. Mi ì dẹ̀ tún fẹ́ jáde sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn bá bí mi máa ní ẹ sì fìyà yẹn lẹ́nu. Ẹ sì fìyà yẹn lẹ́nu. Bọ̀ nísìn tí ẹ ti wá ṣáná sí láàdù pẹ̀lú interviewer, wọ́n ti bá wa play interviewer. Díẹ̀ dẹ̀ ló kù o. Kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan kan mọ́. Kò sí nǹkan kan mọ́. Ó ti fi gbogbo yín lẹ̀. Alọ́ máa fún yín jẹ back to back. Bọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, mo ti fi yín lẹ̀. Because mo gbìyànjú tó. Torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe ń pèdè kan pé èyí tí bàbá mọ̀ ó lè má tó nǹkan tí màmá mọ̀. Nǹkan tí bàbá mọ̀ ó lè má tó nǹkan tí màmá mọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n papọ̀. Wọ́n lè bára wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Now I kept on mentioning communication. Communication is important. Let them communicate. Let them communicate. I kept on saying it. Because mo mọ nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe. If she can talk to a total stranger, why would she talk to Baba Mohbad? Ó ti wú gan. Mo rá, mo bá wọn wọ̀ sí. Wunmi, o máa ń lọ́dọ̀ ya kó ẹ back to back ni o. Táwa bá wà lókè o máa lọ jókòó tí ìyá yẹn lọ́rùn ni. Ó rí pé ẹsẹ̀ ìyá yẹn wú kó bá wọn wọ̀. Wọ́n ti gbà tèmi ṣe ṣàkíyèsí ẹ̀ tí mo ṣẹ̀ bá wọn mójútó. Mo dẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan yẹn. Ìgbà tó máa fi tó bí ọjọ́ kẹta, ẹsẹ̀ yẹn lọlẹ̀. Ìyá yẹn wà òkè. Ẹ̀yin tèmi ńgbà tí máa gbọ́. Wunmi àti ìyá Wunmi pé ọkọ mi pé èmi ni mo ti ìyá Mohbad ṣubú tẹ́sẹ̀ wọn fi wú. Ìyá Mohbad dẹ̀ ti ṣubú kèmi tó dé Nàìjíríà. Bella àtìyàwó ẹ̀ gan rí mi nígbà tí mo bá wọn fi mozu tí mo bá wọn fi cream wọ ẹsẹ̀ wọn tí mo bá wọn fi cream wọ Bella àtìyàwó ẹ̀ rí mi. Wunmi àti ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú abiagba tí kò ní dá fún tógun máa pa yín. Tẹ́ ẹ rí mi tí mò ń gbé ya Wunmi ṣépè. Tẹ́ ẹ sọ pé no matter what yẹn táyé ọmọ yín máa fi bàjẹ́ no matter what náà ni. Tí n bá lọ ṣe grocery sọ́dọ̀ wa lókè, màá ṣe grocery sọ́dọ̀ ya Mohbad. Tí n bá jáde, tá a bá ra anything lọ́nà, màá ra ti ya Mohbad dání. Ẹkúlé mà, màá gbé lé wọn lọ́wọ́. Bí mo ra búrẹ́dì lọ́nà, màá ra búrẹ́dì tí ya Mohbad náà wá fún wọn. Ẹni tí ò bá dùn mọ́ kó lọ jẹ sódà, kó po sódà mẹ́bà. Bí mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe nìyẹn. Tí n bá gbé 24 crate of Maltina sọ́dọ̀ wa lókè, màá gbé 24 crate of Maltina, màá gbé sínú yàrá ìyá Mohbad nísàlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo bá ìdùnnú wá sílé, ẹ pa mí nígbé padà. Mo padà sí Amẹ́ríkà. Ìgbà tí mo dé Amẹ́ríkà, ọjọ́ kìíní ọkọ mi ò sọ̀rọ̀, ọjọ́ kejì ọkọ mi ò sọ̀rọ̀. Ìgbà tó dọjọ́ kẹta tí mo dé, ọkọ mi ní babe, I want to talk to you. Okay o. Kí tó dé, mi ti tẹ́ẹ̀sì ọkọ mi rẹpẹtẹ. Ọkọ mi ṣà ń bẹ nínú voice note kó ṣe sùúrù, Ọkọ mi tún sọ pé nǹkan tóun ní kí wá ṣe kọ́ ni nǹkan tóun ní kí wá ṣe tán. Ṣùgbọ́n èmi àtọkọ mi ò tí ì rí ìgbà wa sójú sọ̀rọ̀. Inú wọn ń dùn, wọ́n ti rojọ́ burúkú fọ́. Ó lọ́rọ̀ yẹn ò yé òun o. Ó ní but òun ti wò pé kí ló lè fà á tí mo fi máa ti ya Mohbad. Ṣùgbọ́n nìyẹn bá mi repeat nǹkan tó sọ sí. Ṣùgbọ́n ní ya Mohbad, mo ní Ọlọ́run ò jẹ́. Mo ní ya Mohbad. Ìyá Mohbad dẹ̀ ṣubú lóòótọ́. Bíbélì mi rè. Ọjọ́ kẹta tí Mohbad kú, ìyá Mohbad yọ ṣubú. Bible mi rè. Ọjọ́ kẹta wọ́n sọ pé Mohbad kú lọ yọ ṣubú. Torí mo bí wọ́n náà fẹ́ wọ inú ilé àwọn dẹ̀ yọ ṣubú. Mo bí wọ́n. Mo wá ní babe, hold on, do me a favor, just hold on. Mo wá mú fóònù mi. Mo wá ní mọ́mì Mohbad. The first thing tí mọ́mì Mohbad máa sọ pé mọ́mì Jordan, ẹ wá lọ ẹ dágbére fún mi. Mo béèrè yín, wọ́n sọ pé ẹ ti lọ. Mo ní màmá mo ti lọ. Ẹ má bínú. Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni ò jẹ́ kí n dúró dágbére. Màmá ló yé àwọn. Wọ́n ní mọ́mì Mohbad, Daddy Jordan wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi o. Torí kémi tó padà délé, àwọn èèyàn mi sọ fọ́kọ mi pé mo tì yín ṣubú. Bíbélì mi rè. Tí n bá parọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, tó bá jẹ́ pé irọ́ ni mò ń pa, kí Bíbélì ṣe ìdájọ́ fún mi. Ṣùgbọ́n tí tó bá ń ṣe irọ́ ni mò ń pa, gbogbo rere dáadáa tó wà nù Bíbélì ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi tọmọtọmọ. Tí n bá parọ́ pé wọn ò fẹjọ́ sùn ọkọ mi pé mo ti Wunmi ṣubú, mo ti ya Mohbad ṣubú, kí Bíbélì dá fún mi. Ya Mohbad ní ẹ̀yin tó yẹ pé ṣe lẹ tọ́jú mi tí mo fi padà, ẹ̀yin tó yẹ pé kí nìkan lẹ ṣe fún mi tí mo fi padà, ẹ̀yin tó yẹ pé ṣe lẹ ń tọ́jú wa. Ẹ̀bà mi dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Jerimuyama.
Welcome back. Well, the question a lot of us want to ask is this. According to what Karimo is saying there, if Wunmi had treated Mohbad's mother badly, I think probably due to some... In fact, let us just break it down. I know you guys must have heard it. Mohbad's father had told Wunmi. Now, I'm not going to even say Mohbad because Mohbad is aware of everything to an extent between daddy and mommy. At least he grew up to know some of these things, even though he was young when it happened. But he grew up to a point to understand that daddy and mommy are not together for reasons that he might not understand or he might be aware of. Even though he tried to bring them together, it did not work. Now, Mohbad's mother trying to join body, as they say, trying to make friends with Wunmi, trying to see the face and eyes of her son was a task that was not easy. According to Karimo, Mohbad's mother said, look, this girl didn't treat me well. Back in those days, I remember when I come over there with my other children, the one she had for the other man that she went with, that she got married to, and also Adura. Do you know that this Wunmi and my son will go out, lock the store where food is kept? They will go out and come back in the night. And when they come back, now, there are certain things that are not acceptable to certain African parents, such as you serving them food and putting one piece of meat or fish on their plate. It is not acceptable. Yeah, it is not acceptable. Now, the question I want to ask, although Mohbad might not have grown up with his mom, is Mohbad blind? That is the thing. Is either Mohbad is in support of this, or Mohbad, like I said, is just love-struck, dumb dude. Because regardless, if you permit your mom to come around you and you have accepted, your mom can come into your house and you know that this is your mother and you have accepted her in, how can your wife or girlfriend serve your mom in a way that you know is not right, unless he did not know? Unless he did not know. How can that be possible? So, according to her, Mohbad will live with Wunmi, but she said, Wunmi will take my son out, but let us say both of them will leave and come back late in the night without saying, Mom, this is what you're going to eat, this is what you're going to eat. Nothing of such. According to her, there is no provision of food. I'm in my son's house, but then don't forget that she was trying to get Mohbad to connect with her. And maybe Mohbad is still angry. Let us put it that way. But Mohbad is not showing it to mommy. But Mohbad is showing it through the wife, like, don't mind her. She left us. I don't even know what will make her do that kind of thing. Even if she had problems with my dad, at least she should have even come. There were times that we suffered. There was no food. Then we will be like, okay, don't worry. I will give her food though, but I will give her only one meat. And Mohbad will keep quiet. So all of this cannot be blamed on Wunmi alone, unless Mohbad is under a spell. But if Mohbad is a right-thinking person, he should have reacted. Which I think after a while, things started going smooth between Mohbad's mother and Wunmi, and Mohbad's father was kicked out. So these are the things that Mohbad's mother remembered. Like, this girl, you treated me this bad. Now something like this has happened. And you want me to cover for you. You want me to be there for you. So the question is this. What does Mohbad's mother know? What does she know? She knows a lot. That's part of what she spilled some couple of hours ago. If you've not watched it, you'll be seeing it at the end of this video. It will be in the small box. It's a 1 hour long, like, the woman spilled a lot. She cursed Wunmi. There is nothing that didn't come out of her mouth. So Karimo is saying, from our journey from down to the US, down to Lagos, Nigeria, down to my house, down to Lekki, what I saw struck me hard. What I heard from Mohbad's mother to Wunmi, and my mom being there, and my auntie also there, They could not say anything. I kept quiet. I was just talking, reprimanding Mohbad's mother. Why are you talking to Wunmi like that? Why are you cursing Wunmi? Without knowing that Mohbad's mother is saying what she's saying because of what she is aware of. She knows certain things. And of course, it is about Mohbad. The demise of Mohbad. That's why she will lay such curses. And Mohbad's mother speaking that way. And Wunmi's mother keeping quiet. All the family of Wunmi keeping quiet. Apart from Karimo, who is like in between them. Unaware of what's going on. Slowly, she said they started hating on her. And before she came, they had already told Mohbad's mom different things about her. Why? Because they know that the only person that will break our club into pieces, our society into pieces, is this Karimo. And that's what she's doing. Like I said, she's the weapon fashioned against a family. There are certain things that have been said about Mohbad. He did this, he didn't do that. I'm kind of thinking that normally a human being will not do that. He won't behave in that way unless there is something, a stronghold on him. But because we don't want to continuously say it was under a spell, it is juju, even though these things are reality. But we cannot continue dwelling on only, oh, it's a spiritual thing. We have to also look at certain things that people do that has got nothing to do with anything spiritual. We cannot keep hiding under it is spiritual because we don't understand it or we don't want to understand it. It's not possible. So, unfortunately, it seems Mohbad's mother has come to her senses. I hope she will come to her senses. But what I'm thinking is that regardless of this audio leak and what Karimo is spewing out now, pouring it out, vomiting it out like fire coming out of her mouth, they will still want to keep close mark with Mohbad's mother because she, if they don't RIP her, she can put Wunmi in jail forever by saying, this is what I know, this is what I know. I'm sure they will also be preparing already, like, if she's going to say this, if she's going to say that, what about evidence? What about evidence? Evidence is important. Like, this is what she said, this is what she told me, this is what I saw, this is what I'm aware of. Now, we heard that Mohbad's mother has a lawyer too. Is it that she's considering, if I'm going to say this, how am I going to say that? Will I be put together in this as an accomplice? How am I going to protect the interests of Adura and Darusha? It is complex. May we not fall into in fact, such a prayer, I don't know how to go about it because we don't choose the family or country that we will be coming from or that we are. We just find ourselves there. But the only decision we can make is not to be in the life of a spouse, partner, friends, that will disrupt, finish us totally. Mohbad could not have prayed, God, don't let me come into this, because he wasn't, he can't. He wasn't conscious. He can't say, God, don't let me come into this family. This is what is going to happen to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you guys think of this latest that is ongoing. Drop your comments. See you guys in the next update.